Hey everybody, I have a deck profile for you today. It's my GaGaGas, and I just brought these to locals yesterday, and I guess I did fine. It was the first time I've ever been to a tournament, so I mean, I was kind of nervous going in there. I really had no reason to be. Everybody was cool, and I had a really fun time. It was a blast, but yeah, didn't really play anything too meta, so I can't really say how they play against that, but I'm going to get into the deck profile here. So 3 Magician, I'll just tell you what these guys do. I'm pretty sure you know, but they can manipulate their level to become 1 through 8. You can only have 1 on the field at a time, so yeah. And you have the 3 girls, because girl copies the level of Magician. By the way, if you have a secret GaGaGa girl, I need 1 more. I'm trying to bump the rarity there. I play 1 GaGaGa Caesar because I don't really care for his effect. I mean, the banishing the monster and stuff, it's good at times, but when I had 2, it was way too much. Just 1. 1 Clerk, maybe go to 2. I've been debating that one. It could be useful at 2, I suppose. Moving on to non-GaGaGas, we have Breakers. Breaker is fantastic. He helped me quite a bit in duels. So yeah, if you don't know what Breaker does already, when you summon him, he gets a counter. Remove a counter, destroy 1 spell or trap on the field. So it's pretty good. 2 Star Drawing. Star Drawing, it can become a level 5. Basically, it can just be used for rank 5 exceeding, whatever you want to call it. And when it's used for an Ixie summon, you get to draw 1 card. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. And then 2 Solar Windjammers, because just great overall. You can special summon the monster if you control nothing. Your opponent does not have to control a monster, which is really good. Opens up. It's a lot better whenever they don't have to control anything, because then you can actually go off and do more plays while they have an empty field, which is great. And then yeah, I always saw myself going into Solar Windjammer and Star Drawing, going into a rank 5 and drawing 1, and then always drawing into something good. Yeah, then we have 3 Mystic Tomato, because Mystic Tomato makes the deck more alive. It'll bring out GaGaGa monsters, or if you need to, another tomato, just a stalled out, whatever, and then when they destroy a tomato, then you can get it out once they've attacked with everything, because you want to get out your GaGaGas, but not if it's just going to be attacked into. You don't really want them to get to the grave, you want to keep them on board. So then 2 Trigodias, because of the level manipulation thing, and being able to take control of opponent's monsters, and he's just a great card. A level 10, if you guys have Gustav Max, you can use Caesar, banish him, and make all your GaGaGas level 10 go into Gustav. I don't have that card. I need to get that card, though. I'm sure I will eventually, hopefully soon. 1 Gores, because you can only have 1, and everybody should basically have 1. Almost everybody. Some decks don't really need it, but Gores is great. Saved me numerous times, actually. He just stops all the big plays. And then I have 1 Dark Arm Dragon because of the amount of darks in this deck, and being able to somewhat manipulate your grave. It's good. It's a good card choice, I think. You don't have to agree with me, obviously. You can think whatever is good for the deck and what you don't think is good for the deck. This is just my take on it. So I'm going to go on to the spells here. There's a bunch of spells, actually. Okay. So let's start off with, where is it? 3 GaGaGa Revenges. GaGaGa Revenge, if you don't know, is like a monster reborn for GaGaGas. It stays equipped to the GaGaGa. So they can, like, chain MST and take it out, like, instantly. But, What it does is if this card is sent to the graveyard because the GaGaGa monster was used for an Xyz summon, that Xyz monster gains 300 attack permanently, which is a real good boost if you think about it. I always, whenever I use this card, I went into Utopia to make him 28 and be able to negate attacks, and I was able to get over a few things, so it was pretty good. And then this deck, I wanted to make sure my plays went off, so I played 3 GaGaGa bolts, because bolt is, if you control a GaGaGa monster, you can destroy one card in the field. That's simple, and just, it's great. And then also 3 MSTs. Just fantastic card. It's a triple MST format. You need to get rid of that back row. Make sure your stuff goes. It's great. And then you have the 3 staples: Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. You need those cards in your deck, basically. Almost every deck. Not all decks would really want to run like a Dark Hole or like a Monster Reborn, but you never know. You have Mind Control. Mind Control in this deck is great because you take control of a monster, go into like Magician or something, and Xyz into something good. 1 Forbidden Lance. I would have played more if my card would have came in the mail today. Or it wouldn't have been a Lance. I would have played a Lance and a Dress. I really wish my Dress would have came in today, because Lance helped me out so much today. It wasn't even funny. Offensively and defensively, the card is... It's fantastic. It's so good. Going into traps now. I played 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulse, and a Mirror Force. That's all I played for traps. Yeah, that's the main deck. I don't know if you guys want to see my shitty extra, but I mean, if you're into seeing that, I guess I can show you. I mean, you guys just use whatever you have available, because they go into every rank, and you don't need to really see it, but I mean, Neo Galaxy has Photon Dragon. Went into him one time, he got compulsed, I was pissed. Moving on. Heretic, Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. Went into him more times than not. I always would see myself going into Heliopolis. It's just a good card. Gaia, because if they set cards, if they're trying to stall out or whatever, just great. They got a Reaper on the field, no problem. Gaia Dragon inflicts that battle piercing damage. It's so good. Yeah, and then also Mind Control plays, Mind Control, Overlay, Gaia Dragon. Also, you can go into rank 5s, use up their effects, and then just go into Gaia. Whatever you're really looking to do. So, rank 6. Rank 6, I have only a Swordbreaker. Should have probably played a Strike Bouncer, something more useful. I didn't go into Swordbreaker once, but then again, I don't really go into rank 6s at all, because I don't have any. I mean, if I let a turn pass with Solar Windjammer, his level will go up by 1, but that's really it. And Zector Exostag won me a game, so good. This card, oh my god. I equipped my opponent's Stardust Dragon to it, and he had nothing against that. So then I was at 2050, and I attacked direct, and he didn't have a response to anything. So then turn passed again, and I attacked him again, and that was it. That was the game. But it's so good because it's just being able to take problem cards from your opponent's side of the field and put them onto your side of the field and keep them there it's so good. It's the only thing I can keep saying is it's so good, because it is. I had 1 Maku Mech. I was supposed to have another one come in the mail. I don't like mail trading. God, if I would have had another Maku Mech, it would have been great, because I think I went into him a couple times and he would always get negated. Because of Girl's Effect, reducing a special summon monster to 0, you can OTK. So good with number 33. So good. 1 Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon. I wish I had a Tears to go along with it, but I did not. I'm actually borrowing some of these cards from my pal Quentin. So, yeah, there's that. And then, I went into him, actually, multiple times. He's really good. not being able to be destroyed by card effects or by battle is just a plus. He's 2400. You can attack in if they activate a trap. No, not going to be destroyed. I mean, all depends what the trap is, but I'm just saying if it's like a Mirror Force, he's not going to be affected. Shockmaster, never went into him, but playtesting before tournament, I got into him. Steel Swarm Roach, I almost went into him, but instead I went into the Utopier because I wanted to stall out because the dude was playing Chaos Dragons and we were playing on God, I can't remember, traditional format, and I don't know why. My first tournament, it kind of sucks that first tournament going up in there and it's traditional. Like, I really wanted to play normal duels without having to see Graceful Charity and Painful Choice and Pot of Greed everywhere. Like, it kind of ruined it for me. And I walked in there and heard that it was going to be that. And, like, all the limited cards were semi-limited or something like that. Forbidden cards were up to 1. I can't remember. It was something stupid. I really did not like that at all. Captain America, because he's 26 and Captain America gets over everything because he's the best. It means Captain America. Blade Armor Ninja. You can do good plays with Caesar and GaGaGa Clerk. So yeah, I played her. Acid Golem, because 2 level 3s, so you just go into like 2 girls, and if they have 2 special summon monsters, hell, you target both of them and it becomes 0 attack. Why not? And then you just attack over 1 with 3000. And then Renegade, because stall out if you need like if you put like a Magician and Special Summon Clerk. Something like that. If it's your only option, like it was my only option against that Chaos Dragon guy. It didn't even matter though, he still destroyed me because of the cards. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys go check out some of our other things. We put a lot of content up, actually, surprisingly, whenever we have the time. So, yeah, again, thanks, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, guys.